Hello my friends, I'm back. Yesterday on November 4th I made a video about this wonderful soundbar. I know it's black, you cannot see it that well on the video. And today is November 5th, 2017, and this here is part 2 of my soundbar saga, my expedition in the world of the soundbars. Well, to tell you very much from the very beginning, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so yesterday I made a big mistake in regards setting up this wonderful sound bar. I was so close to give up, but after I finished this video I was going on and on to figure out what's wrong, and it's so stupid. I mean, here I could really beat myself. Yeah, so just to tell you, it works. Okay, I found out that it works. So what I did is yesterday in error, yeah, I have placed the sound bar like that. Yep, made at this time since for me here is a big front. It fits fairly nice on my TV stand, and of course then I was looking for any kind of response, an LED display going on here. I saw in the description there is a display. Nothing. You know what? This is so stupid. Yeah, this doesn't belong like this. You have to turn it around and place it like that. Yeah, oh, come on, yeah. And place it like that. This here is the front. This here is the top. Here on the top are two speakers, and I mistook this for the front speakers. Yeah, these are upwards firing speakers for Dolby Atmos. Dolby Atmos is a new format in which surround sound is encoded. So these speakers are supposed to fire up, reflect on the ceiling, and then reflect to the sofa where I sit. Yeah, same here, and yeah, the display is here, which I was looking for. So after I put it in this position, everything was good. So this here is one of the satellite speakers. Yeah, this is a rear speaker. This is the right rear speaker. They're all labeled. This here is the right one, and of course the other one is in the left one. Yeah, it's a nice speaker. I have looked at the Bose sound bar with rear speakers. Those speakers were about this tall. I mean this big, like an ice cube. Forget it. This here is a very nice speaker, and as you can see here, I'm getting closer. Here front is a woofer, and here on top is a woofer. Yeah, so this one again is firing upwards to the ceiling, and then hopefully through reflection it will end up somehow on the couch and therefore in your ears. Yeah, it's very easy to set up. What I did is I turned the soundbar off. I connected here the power of the external speakers to a wall outlet. Of course, they couldn't find the soundbar. You have to connect all external speakers, the two rears and the subwoofer at the same time. So after I connected all three, I turned on the soundbar, and then they started to pair. After maybe a minute, one speaker took a little bit more than a minute, everything was connected. Everything is fine. Yeah, this is the most easy and painless setup I've ever experienced setting up external speakers. No cable, no nothing, except of course here for the power. I think this is just great. Look at this baby. So what I have to criticize here is the whole manageability of the soundbar. It is easy to set up, don't get me wrong. Yeah, every idiot can do it, so I can do it. Yeah, it is just when you know how to set it up, it's easy. I did not know how to set it up. It's my first soundbar, and so I ran yesterday. Please watch the other video. So I ran yesterday into problems. Look here, for example. Here is the wonderful looking remote control for the soundbar, and when you press any buttons, you see nothing. There is no LED responding. There is no sign of life on this remote control. Why don't you just put for 50 cents somewhere an LED which shows me it's on, it's doing something. So the same here with the soundbar. Here on that side is the on and off button. Easy. Yeah, but when you press this button, I would expect there is somehow an LED at least underneath the button going on, maybe glowing a little bit darker so it doesn't shine any light onto the TV, but nothing. There's nothing happening. There is no click sound, something which tells me I am alive. Yeah, and so because here is a display which I had covered up yesterday. It was on the bottom. Yeah, I thought it doesn't work. It's dead. So I went through all the hoops to figure out what's wrong with it, and at the end I thought, okay, let's just pump some music into the soundbar. Let's see what happens. It was desperation, and you know what? It worked. Very muffled, it was the initial setup, but music came through. So last night I did a test run here on the surround bar, adjusted all those settings, which again is easy when you know how to do it. I again had to struggle a little bit. Yeah, so the user's manual is just 2 sheets of paper. That's basically it. So not very informative. So I took it out on a test run last night, and it was performing quite well. Yeah, compared to the built-in speakers of my Samsung Plasma TV, it is a godsend. It is just so much better. Yeah, the subwoofer engaged also. It was a little bit woomery. I mean, the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be this way, but I prefer more a dry boom, boom. Yeah, it was woomery. And the rear speakers are a little bit quiet. I read online that a lot of people were complaining about the rear speakers just not being loud enough, and I have to play around with the settings a little bit more to figure out if it's really a problem or it's supposed to be like that, and when you put in a special disc, then they come to life. I don't know. So I will now show you this LCD display which I was looking for. It is really hidden. Yeah, look at that. I turn it on. Whoop. Yeah, digital in, and then on surround. Surround sound is on. So, and of course it turns off. It is hard to see, but I think this is the whole point. Yeah, so that it does not interfere with your viewing experience. In my opinion, a little bit too good hidden. So there it is. Everything is fine. Sports. These are the different surround sound modes. Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Yeah, so we have night. So this is standard, and here is music, clear, whatever that means, clear voice. Here is for sports. Here is of course for movie. Here is for night. So I have chosen the movie setting. It sounds the best. The movie setting is really the best. So that's it. Again, I apologize for my mistake yesterday, but believe it or not, I'm also just human. And of course, you guys have sent me lots of encouraging emails. Yeah, that it sucks when a brand new electronic device right out of the box doesn't work. It is frustrating. Again, it works. It was my mistake. Yeah, and the sound is very good compared to the sound of the built-in speakers of a flat screen. The big question, of course, now is, would I rather buy a soundbar or a real surround sound system? So basically a 5.1 or a 7.1, which means with 5 speakers, 1 subwoofer, or with 7 speakers and 1 subwoofer? I would rather have a 5.1 or a 7.1. Yeah, so far I was not able to really get this being immersed in audio, in stuff. Yeah, Dolby Atmos, the upfiring format, I have not tried it out. I'm still looking for a disc which is formatted in Dolby Atmos. It is supposed to be, it comes also from the top. So let's see, in the movie there's a helicopter coming, boom. Yeah, it's supposed to feel like it's on the ceiling. It comes from the ceiling. I have never experienced that. It sounds nice in theory, but of course in real life things usually look different. Yeah, and yeah, Soundbar. I would have not bought the Soundbar for its full price, because to step up to a real 5.1 system, for example with nice Klipsch speakers, would not have been so much more money. Still a few $100s more, but at least real 5.1 surround sound. This here I got for 60% off, and so it was a no-brainer. For the price I paid, it's okay, it's good. If I don't like it anymore one day, this goes into the bedroom with the bedroom TV. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, don't expect miracles. It is not really a surround sound system. It is a very good sounding front sounding system. But that's it. Yeah. So you must make up your own mind. In my opinion, for the full price, don't buy it. Seriously, don't buy it. It does not deliver what it promises here on the box. Soundbar, where is it? Here, cinematic multi-dimensional sound. That's bullshit. There is no cinematic multi-dimensional sound. Yeah, the sound is nicely tucked away here where the sound bar is. Of course, the subwoofer is wummering. I have to find the setting. But this sound bar, to pay full price, no. Just don't do it. Save up money for a real 5.1 or 7.1 surround sound system, okay? Well, my friends, that's it. Today is Sunday, and I hope to relax a little bit for the rest of the Sunday. Again, to all my friends, thank you very much for watching. Please keep it up. I will produce another video very soon, and have a great and wonderful Sunday. Boop, boop. How to get rid of that? Ugh, so much trash. Lots of trash.